Hey friends, give me a second to tell you about one of my favorite passages of the Bible. I bet you can't guess. I bet you $100 you can't guess it. It is in Mark. It's at the very end of chapter 14, and you may have never even heard this story. Let me read it to you. This was after Jesus had been betrayed, and all the apostles are running away after his prayer in the garden. It says, and they all, the disciples, left him and fled. And then when we bring in this new guy, a young man was following him, kind of secretly from behind, wearing nothing but a linen sheet over his naked body. And they seized him. But he pulled free of the linen sheet and escaped naked. I can't help but laugh escaped naked. He just ran away naked. I call this guy Runaway Naked Mark, because I think it was Mark. Doesn't tell us who it is, which is very important. Doesn't tell us who it is. And so it is very exciting for me because I think, why would they put this in here? There's no reason to put this in here. Mark never comes up again, or this naked guy never comes up again. It doesn't contribute to the story. It's not like a piece that has to be found in order for the whole story about Christ to fit. It's just irrelevant. And it's embarrassing on top of that. And the reason why I like it so much is because it is irrelevant. And it is funny or embarrassing. Both of those are criterions of historicity, not of embellishments, not of fake stories, not of untrue stories, but of true stories. If you think about it, whenever you're telling a story, and you're making something up, everything falls into place. Only the best of liars can really think through this way and put in irrelevant details and embarrassing things, that kind of stuff. That's why a historian would look at this and say, number one, that fits the criterion of embarrassment, and it's a mark of irrelevance. Both are signs that this was historical and not made up. You have this throughout the Bible, but I love this one because it's just a fun example of how we can take little things and gain in our confidence that the Bible really is history. It's not a made-up story. This is probably one of the least quoted passages in the Bible. There's not any songs made about